Here we go, everybody. We are live. Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I'm going to go through the chat, see who we got up on in here. But first things first, Merry Christmas to each and every single one of you. And you know what that means? Everyone gives me a present. No, I'm joking. The present is me. I'm just me being here, just me being on screen. That's the present. That's the real present. It's just me showing up. Just stroking my ego again. Right, let me just roll through the chat, see who we got up on in here. Lisa, Merry Christmas to you. Army Men Life, Merry Christmas to you. Luke, right back at you, son. Got to get a gym session soon, man. Cool Game, fuck that up. Cool Game Boy, right back at you. Myself. Charlie, right back to you as well. Mystic, back at you. Silver Slithering Kai, right back at you. Got a couple more. Adam, right back at you. Hey, bless. What's up? Right back at you as well. Everybody's favorite Christmas movie. I mean, it's got to be Home Alone. I mean, come on. Home Alone or Elf, close second. Jack Frost as well is in there. All Valley, what's up, my dude? Oh, by the way, those Cobra Kai Vans, I got a pair of those on order, so hopefully they're the right size because I can't wait to put those on. Hey, Way the Cobra, Merry Christmas to you too. Hello there. All right, let me just play the clip. 1 second. There you go.
Hello there.
There we go. Now the audio should be much crisper because I have a pair of headphones here. Unfortunately, just give me a sec. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Well, you have fun at the party. Enjoy watching it on rewatch or after the fact. That's totally fine with me. But Merry Christmas to you, dude. Keep me posted on how your little short film thingamabob goes. Trophy Productions, dude. Merry Christmas, man. 3.63 GPA. Oh, yo. Hey, you know what, King Press? That's what's up, bro. My man. I'm going to a huge Christmas Eve party with my family. Have fun. I have to go have a Merry Christmas. I also came out. Oh, dude, that's so freaking sick. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm so happy for you.
More coffee.
I'm freaking happy for you. I love it. Those Vans look absolutely sick. As soon as I found this, as soon as I was sent the site by my friend, that they were being sold in the UK, I was like, you know what? I'm on it. I'm treating myself this Christmas. I am on it. Merry Christmas to you too, Cobra Kai World. What did you think of the Rise of the Beasts trailer? Looked pretty dope. I mean, I'm still... Get the humans the fuck out of there. Like, I just want the Transformers. Get the humans out. Get them out of there. Now, I know said person is watching right now, if they remain nameless. There you go. I got that as a Christmas present from a good friend of mine, Bella. She's really cool. Got season 1 of my show written up. Okay, good man. Well, at least you storyboard it, unlike DC. They just fucking string whatever together. Too expensive. They are pricey. Good night, bro. Have a good one. I mean, I could leave this hat on the whole stream, but I'm going to inevitably end up sweating. Let me just open a window in there. All right, give me a minute. Ugh. All right. So what do I want to talk about? Well, first things first, Merry Christmas, like I've said a million times now. But also, yeah, exactly. That's the same sentiment I have. Joby Harold's writing it, like the same guy who wrote fucking Kenobi. Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, God. Absolutely asinine. Reed, look at me. I am... Look at me. I am looking. But yes, first of all, where the hell have I been? Where have you been? Ah! Well, I've just been busy, you know, just life and everything. There she is. What's up, Bella? Hey, right back at you. Merry Christmas to you too. And Merry Christmas to you too, Stuart. But yeah, I've literally... Damn it, Stuart. Reed, look at me. I am looking. Sorry. Damn it, Stuart. That's thrown me completely off. But yeah, back to the point before I get sent on a tangent again. Where have I been? Well, just been really, really busy. This Christmas season has been manic, to say the least. If you know, you know. But going into the new year, I have a bit more free time on my hands, so I'm definitely going to be working on some projects with the channel that I've wanted to work on for a long time. A lot of them are to do with my acting stuff, my filmmaking stuff that I've had on the back burner for God knows how long. And now it's time to finally put them in motion. It's time to finally get them rolling and actually out there, because an idea is about as much use as you using it. You know, you can have an idea, but if you don't do puck all with it, then what's the point in having it? So did anyone else, did that come through? Because there was a massive firework that was just let off out there. Damn, someone's in the Christmas spirit. I love it. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on a lot of acting projects that I've wanted to work on for a while. There's about, I'd say, 4 projects that I'm working on right now. 1 that I'm in the middle of scripting, 1 that I have a story treatment for, and then 2 that are just purely hypothetical. I'm not going to reveal anything as of right now because it's too premature and I don't want to give away all my cards and I don't want to just say things and then not do it. It's just give me a bit of time. It's a lot of it is just going to be a long-term passion project of mine. And I'm going to be working on it as the months progress, well into, I'd say probably well into the new year and onwards and upwards, that kind of thing. Do or do not. There is no try. Exactly. Right back at you, Stuart. My family's come over in just a few minutes for Christmas dinner. Nice. What are you eating for dinner? Like just a full-on classic Christmas dinner or something different? But good, man. Enjoy it. Evan, Merry Christmas to you, sir. But then aside from that, in terms of me with the channel, there's been let's just say a lack of uploads in terms of the video department. The primary reason for that is I just haven't had a lot of time at all, and a lot of like I'm at that stage where I'm a little Cobra Kai'd out. You know, like I feel pretty good. Like I feel like season 5 was great, and I'm gonna simmer in it and just enjoy it a bit. I'm still gonna do videos on Cobra Kai, of course, but I'm in a transitional space where I really want to transition this channel properly into something more than what it is right now, and I want it to have, let's just say, more of a studio setup. Like there's a lot of different things that I'm working on in terms of that. So it's going to be a busy couple of months ahead. The work never stops. That, you know, everyone that goes, oh, new year, new me, and all that. Yeah, fuck that shit. Get that crap out of here. I set the goals right now. I don't wait for some bloody 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't wait for that to start setting goals. I do it right now. And that's one bit of advice I can give anyone that's watching this stream right now. Screw New Year. Okay. I mean, not screw New Year. I mean, New Year's great, but screw New Year. Like, why wait for the common belief of, oh, we have to wait for the world to tell us it's okay to have targets. Now, again, screw that. Go all in, set yourself some targets, and go and crush it. Of course, first things first, let's just enjoy Christmas first. Let me know how the audio is sounding, people. I'm hoping with my headphones connected, it might actually make the audio a bit more crisper. There was definitely echo in the most recent streams as well. My microphone should be pretty good. So let me know how the audio is sounding too. In terms of streams going forward, I know I set out a whole month of streams, and half of them have just been non-existent. A lot of that, again, is just because I'm busy. Especially because, and I say this in context, my following is international. So I've got so many different, you know, time zones to try and cater for that the only time I can realistically stream for everyone is literally right now, or a couple hours later when, you know, everyone... I knew AR, you'd be the one. AR sounds good, so we can hear you. What a lovely, lovely voice. Cue the Bane speech from Dark Knight Rises. The land of the free. Strike. Merry Christmas, brother. Everyone in the chat. Hey, you got a pair of those Vans. I got a pair of them on order as well, Cody. So we're going to be twins. I love it. I love it. But yeah, what happened to the DC rant stream? Yeah, that's one of those streams that fell on the back burner. That's why I at least Yinko, Merry Christmas, bro. That's why I at least did an individual stream talking about the Henry Cavill situation myself, purely because it's stupid. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to get too much into it right now. I'll talk more about it later. But the people over at DC and Warner Brothers that are making these decisions, it's nothing short of incompetence. Like, it's literally like you've got the perfect stuff right here, and you just go, oh no, we're gonna go this way. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's stupid. And what's really baffling my bollocks here is you've literally got a situation where it's like, for instance, let me just use an example, right? Mike Wazowski. All right, we've got Mike Wazowski here. Now, this Mike Wazowski has his toys here. He has his toys, his universe, and then I come in, right, and I have a few things, and this isn't me being harsh on James Gunn here, but I'm being honest, right? I come in and I give Peacemaker, I give the Suicide Squad. This guy was here first. I throw him out the bloody window, right? And all of his toys, I reset and reboot everything, but I get to keep my toys. You can't do that. You cannot do that. That's not. I hate to be that guy. It's not fair. You can't do that. You simply cannot do that. Like, you can't just come in, toss the baby out with the bathwater and go, oh, fuck it. Well, at least we've got bubbles. Like, that's no. Sorry. Not for me. But back to, I'll get on a DC rant later on. So, back to, hey, yeah. Cobra Kai Van Squad, rise up. Like Mike, Merry Christmas to you too, Sunshine. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, well, the thing is, where I have an issue, do you know what? Screw it. We may as well just go all in. We're ranting. Why not? I may as well get it off my chest. Where I have an issue with this, right? Where I have a real issue with this, and I love Zachary Levi. He's a positive role model for people to look up to, and I stand by that. Zachary Levi is a great figure, and I like the way he conducts himself. But again, it feels very the response he's given feels very diplomatic, and to me, I'm a straight talker and I'm just straight to the point. And point being, you cannot, and I repeat, let me get Mike Wazowski back again. Mike Wazowski built the DCEU. Regardless of what you think of it, he built the DCEU. I then come in, I have a TV show, and I do the Suicide Squad. I'm now in charge. Mike, bye-bye. Fuck off. I'm doing what I want now. This is gone. That's gone. But my stuff can stay. You can't do that. That's where I have a problem with this. And I tell you what, if I was Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I would feel like a freaking mug. Because I busted my bollocks to get Henry Cavill back, right? For the fans to try and get the steam train rolling. The fact that The Rock couldn't even save the DCEU. And this is where I have a problem with this, right? This is where I have a real freaking issue with this. You did not need to carry on the DCEU. The actors were never well, I mean, except Ezra Miller. He's a huge problem. Except him, Ben Affleck, Jason Momoa, Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher, and Henry Cavill were never the problem. Were never, ever, ever, ever the problem. And that's what really bothers me about all of this, right? Is it feels like it's the cop-out answer. Let's just scrap it all, start fresh from beginning again, reboot. It's just like I feel like it's lazy. I feel like it again, instead of they literally had the perfect solution right there. You keep Batman and the Matt Reeves universe in its own thing. You don't touch it. With the DCEU, you just ignore it. Just leave it over there. And then you just keep the actors and start fresh. Like, that's all you do, just a reboot. Like, you don't restart, And look, I'm a DC fan through and through, and I want make DC great again. But I sound like a Karen. You can't do that. Well, no, Evan, you can't do that. Make DC great again. I'm here for great entertainment and great stories, and I love the brand of DC. I mean, hell, as much as I dog on what Warner Brothers are doing, I'm a DC fanboy. The issue that I have is there was a solution right in front of them. And this is what the BS of this is, and I'm glad someone brought this up. The fact that Ezra Miller and Amber Turd, I like that, were able to stay involved as long as they were, and Henry Cavill, who's done nothing wrong, has been constantly back and forth like a freaking yo-yo. It's unjust. And the amount of shit that Ray Fisher has gone through, right? I don't know if any of you people in the chat are familiar with the term blacklisting, but essentially, right, and risking my own self here by saying it, but blacklisting essentially means you're on the black book, which basically means you're done. You ain't getting any work. You are not getting an inkling of anything. So Ray Fisher, right, when you look at the context of the Justice League cast, right, when you look at the context, Jason Momoa, established actor, Game of Thrones, everything else, Dune, whatever, star. Ben Affleck, one of the biggest stars of the last however many years. Henry Cavill, household name, The Witcher, Mission Impossible, again, worldwide talent. Gal Gadot, international superstar, amazing. Ezra Miller, my thoughts on him personally aside, threatening to choke them, and the dude would get bloody beaten the shit out of. Get the hell out of here with that crap. So I'm not going to get into it. But, out of all the cast, Ray Fisher was the least known, or also, how do I put this? The one that was the most expendable in the aspect of he was the lesser of the bunch in terms of Hollywood stardom. That's why he had the most to risk. He had the most at risk by coming out and saying what he did. And now he gets literally barely any justice for what's happened to him whatsoever. And going back to Zachary Levi, what frustrates me here is it's a very passive response, like The Rock's even given a passive response. Just be honest. Like, I mean, Henry Cavill gave a very gentlemanly response, class. But if I was Henry Cavill, I'd be fuming. I'd be pissed off. That company has jerked you around like 4 times and you haven't done anything. That, again, communicates to me that people over there don't know what on earth they're doing. And you could say, oh, James Gunn or Saffron made the decision. Yeah, but there's a whole building full of people that make these decisions many times over. It's literally the same crap, different management. Like, it's the same shtick. Nothing changes. So maybe a restart will do it good. Just scrap the lot and start fresh. I did say that a few streams back. I literally said, scrap the lot and start fresh. It's no good. One hole here, one hole. It's like you've got a road here, and there's holes, right, all over the road, and you're just bodging it up. Like, just scrap it and start fresh. Lisa, thank you for the donation. You did not have to donate £20 at all. Lisa, you freaking legend. Everyone in the chat, you know the drill. Raise a pint to Lisa immediately. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I don't know what clip to play. I don't know what clip can fit with this one, to be honest. Let's just play that one.
Hand.
Yeah, hand. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, I'm going to scroll up in the chat and try and catch up to some people who joined in. Hey, yo, Charles, what's up, bro? Merry Christmas, man. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, ads. Wagwan. Oh, man, I missed you, dude. Yeah, man, it's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. Just been dogging on DC for the last 10 minutes. It's such a freaking joke. The whole thing's a freaking joke. It's stupid. It's like kicking Optimus out of Transformers. What the hell are you doing? Like, come on. Oh, but we're rebuilding the universe. But I'm kicking out your shit and I'm keeping my own. You can't do that. Keep saying it. It's not fair. It's not right. This is the thing, right? The Rock drummed up so much hype for Black Adam on the basis that Henry Cavill was returning. He must feel like a mug. He absolutely must feel like a joke. Like, the amount of press junkets he's done and videos and just hyping the movie up in general, to the point where it's like, oh my God, Henry Cavill's back as Superman. For Warner Brothers to literally come and go, you thought, joke. Stupid. Hey, no. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Look, if you're so worried about this son of a bitch, why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?
Legend. Thank you, Luke. You did not have to donate at all, son. I wish I had I'm not going to drink beer on stream because YouTube will just go demonetized. But, raising a toast to you two. Damn. Jacob, you should play the keep the change, you filthy animal clip. I really should have got that clip before I started streaming. Shite. Nah, but big love back to you, man. I mean, it's all right. It's like a mid-2000s movie. DC is like yeah, I agree. Yeah, like again, it's just stupid. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, Eleanor. Right back at you. They said the new Superman again. Do you know what? Screw my channel memos. I'm making this a little DC segment. So the new Superman is going to be about a young Superman, but it's not an origin story. Can someone explain how that makes any freaking sense whatsoever? So it's about a young Superman, but it's not an origin story. I don't want to see Superman fitting in with life and being a reporter. Like, I don't want to. We've seen that already. Like, we've seen it like 5 times. Like, we literally have the perfect Superman right there. Right there. We have the perfect Superman literally right there, who is God tier, so we can start introducing some God tier villains, like, I don't know, maybe use Darkseid a little bit more, or Brainiac. You know, like, there's so much potential that they have that they've just completely screwed over. So I just want to put this hypothetically out there, okay? What if we do this little, you know, origin story for Superman? What if we do this origin story, okay? What if we do this? And then out of nowhere, there's a cancellation again. What, we're just going to do another Superman story again? Like, this is why I love the Matt Reeves universe so much, because we can focus specifically on Batman. I don't want Robin. I don't want Robert Pattinson's Batman attached to anybody. I want that to be a Batman universe, specifically Batman. If it ain't linked to Batman, get it the hell out of there. Like, I want a Bat family tree told in the movies. I want to build to that Red Hood story, you know, Jason Todd, like, build to that stuff, you know, take your time with it, you know, but I don't want it attached to multiverse stuff. And on that, right? Oh, but James Gunn says that, you know, oh, these characters could come back in some way, shape, or form. You're gonna reduce my boy Henry Cavill to a cameo, a multiverse cameo. Just go to Marvel. Like, I'd say hell no. I'm done with this. Unbelievable. Again, I go back to the point that I said earlier, right? I go back to the point I said earlier, right? Mike Wazowski, come back. Come back. Come back. Get back here. I go back to the point I said earlier. It's like Mike Wazowski building a universe, right? He builds the universe. This is it. So you've got Darkseid. He's your main villain, blah, blah, blah. You've got all your Justice League characters, you know, regardless of what we feel about the execution of some of the movies. Suicide Squad. The 2016 one that was a freaking dumpster fire. Jesus Christ. That movie, other than Fan Four Stick, was probably the worst superhero movie I have ever seen in all my life. And the whole thing looked like a bad MTV video. You know, you got bloody Jared Leto's Joker just going around going, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Right, so Mike Wazowski builds the universe, right? Again, I come in, right? I have a show and I have a movie, right? I then kick Mike Wazowski out, right? I take my stuff and I kick out all of Mike Wazowski's stuff. Does that seem right? No, it's not. Do I sleep with my? Yes, I do. I cuddle Mike Wazowski just over here because he makes me feel safe. You know, makes me feel safe. I'm sorry, anyone that loves the 2016 Suicide Squad movie, I think you need your head examined. Like, that movie is so freaking terrible. It's so bad. How do you take Killer Croc, who is a freaking monster, and you turn it into like he's like some dude from the hood? I'm like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? That's not Killer Croc. Killer Croc doesn't put a hood up and go, yo, motherfucker. Like, that's not Killer Croc. No, sorry. Ridiculous. Hey, Mike Wazowski. I've even got a mascot. I've got Eeyore up there. The whole shebang. Sleep with this. I mean, it's fine. I got, you know, one here and then the other one I just used to it doesn't matter what I use it for. It's mine. It's mine. That was a Ricky Gervais reference, by the way. If anyone's ever seen the Golden Globe speech that he did, where he's like, you know, one's a doorstop, one I use to hit burglars with, and the other one I keep by the bed to put up. It doesn't matter what I do with it. It's mine. It's mine. Hey, do you know what? Idris Elba killed it as Bloodsport. Really did. And I did not like the Rick Flag death. I didn't. That's the only critique I have. Yes, I agree. But even then, on that, the reason I do want the Matt Reeves universe to stay its own kind of thing is because then we can really flesh out the Batman's rogues gallery properly. We can see characters that we've always wanted to see. We could delve into Hush, like the proper Hush, not that terrible animated movie one. We could delve into Hush. We could delve into more Ra's al Ghul stuff. We could delve into to Talia and the League. We could delve into Man-Bat. We could delve into Mr. Freeze. Now, one thing that I, you know, would like to run sort of like one thing that I said in my last stream with the guys was, I personally would not use the Joker at all until like the fifth film. Like seriously, do not use the Joker at all until the fifth film. The end credit scene of the first one, where you've got the Joker and the Riddler in the cells, you build that up like each movie. Like let's say you have Bane the next movie, you have Man Bat the next one, you have Mad Hatter the one after that, and then maybe just to balance it out a bit, you have Scarecrow. Oh, Scarecrow! Matt Reeves would do so good with Scarecrow, right? You fill Arkham Asylum up, you fill it up, right? You fill all the cells with each villain, and then what you do is you have the Joker, right, played by Barry Keoghan. You have him lead an Arkham breakout. You have him lead an Arkham breakout. The villains escape, and he kills Catwoman. That's what I do. That's what I do. I mean, I know people go, oh, but Zoe Kravitz. I know Zoe Kravitz is a beautiful woman, but at the end of the day, I feel like the ending of the first film with Bruce going this way and Catwoman going that way is it's symbolizing something. And to me, I feel like we're too early on in Batman's development. We're only in year 2. We're too early on in Batman's development for him to settle down. And I think it would be such a heartbreaking thing for Bruce to go through all of these villains, right? He goes through Riddler, he goes through Mad Hatter, he goes through I don't know, Killer Croc, Man Bat, Hush. He goes through all these people. And this is the same analogy I used for Venom 2. And did they do it? Did they? Fuck. But that movie is a shit show in and of itself. But nearly 40 people in the stream. Holy hell. Hey, Demi, what's up, brother? Happy holidays, man. But you fill the cells of Arkham. You have the Joker lead a massive breakout. And then what ends up happening? You have the Joker kill Catwoman. She's dead. That's it. It's done. And then the movie after, you introduce Mr. Freeze. And you use his story about him saving his wife with Bruce's... because then Bruce can relate to it. And then you make it a very emotionally sort of gratifying and satisfying story where it doesn't end up with Mr. Freeze getting killed off or necessarily put in prison or maybe put in prison or whatever. But you have Bruce and Mr. Freeze work together at the end to save Mr. Freeze's wife because Bruce lost Selina. That's what I would do. And then also, by having the Joker kill Catwoman, you do one important thing. And I keep stressing this. It's so important. You make it personal. Remember on the No Way Home documentary that was done with all the villains, right? When they were like, oh, you know, who's out of all of you, who's got the most blood with Tom Holland? And Jamie Foxx said it best. It's Willem Dafoe, you know, because it's personal. You know, Green Goblin killed Aunt May. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it a year later. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Opening day, come on, get on my level. But you have it be personal, right? So with it being personal, at that point, it doesn't matter who you bring in. You could bring in Killer Croc. You could bring Bane back. You know, you could do the Court of Owls. You could do all of that stuff. But it's personal between the Joker and Bruce. That's what I would do. That's just what I would do. You make it personal between the two of them to a point where there is irreparable damage and it's personal. And then when you do the Red Hood stuff later on, you could use that, and you know, Jason Todd maybe has the Joker at gunpoint, and it echoes that sort of scene that they had in Under the Red Hood, where Jason and Bruce are challenging each other, and he's challenging Batman's no-kill policy. And he's like, you know, hey, he killed the love of my life, and I still ain't killed him. You know, you could do stuff like that, and that's the sort of stuff that is missing from movies nowadays. And the Batman really is a shining light for DC at the moment. In terms of Joker 2, I don't think a sequel needed to be made. I think the first one was good on its own. I think you risk undoing the greatness of that movie by doing a sequel. But this is where we're at. And Lady Gaga's in it, so it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. But yeah, keep Matt Reeves on his own thing. I don't want to see Superman rocking up, you know, saying to Robert Pattinson's Batman, yo, da, 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 da. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, just get that shit. Leave it over there. Leave it over there. Don't touch Matt Reeves' stuff, okay? If you kick everyone else's crap out and cherry pick your own, leave Matt Reeves' stuff alone, please. Someone hijack. That's what I'm saying. I'll take care, cool Game Boy. Enjoy your dinner and stuff, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And going back to Venom 2, my biggest issue with that movie is you didn't kill Anne. Why didn't you kill Anne? Carnage should have absolutely killed Anne. And then it's personal between Venom and Carnage, like it is in every freaking comic. Like there's reasons why I say these things. It's not just because, oh, sounds cool. Like, it's like, no, it's because it gives it some emotional payoff. Like, take The Force Awakens. You may not like the fact that Han died. I didn't. But it gave the movie some bottom, It gave it some gravitas. Talking about Venom, have you seen Spider-Man 2 game trailer Venom? Hey, you know what? The Venom in that trailer looks so freaking good. Like, that is Venom. Like, not whatever. I'm sorry, that scene in Venom 2, right? And I keep going back to it, where he's got like the glow stick around his neck, and he's like, yo, dude, I now know who I am. Like, what are we doing here? What is this? Like, what have you reduced Venom to? Ah, see what I did there? It's like, what? Ugh. But yeah, you leave Matt Reeves' universe for him. You don't touch it. You leave it well enough alone. And I just hope DC get their shit together. Because right now, at the moment, if it ain't Matt Reeves and it ain't the Batman, I don't care about it. Like, I literally don't. Like, think about it this way. DC fans, right? We have Shazam 2 coming up, Aquaman 2, and Blue Beetle, right? Now, Cobra Kai fans in the chat, we got our boy Shula Marjuena playing Blue Beetle, right? Which is a huge deal. That's a great character. Problem is, it's part of the old regime. So I guarantee you, once Blue Beetle's released, bye-bye. Once Shazam 2 is released, bye-bye. Once Aquaman 2 is released, bye-bye. And they want to recast Jason Momoa as Lobo. Like, what's the point? Just get someone else. Like, why? Oh, God. It stresses me out talking about DC. It really does. Like, just the other week, when I was so positive, I was like, we got our boy Henry Cavill back. Black Adam, a bit of an average movie, but we got a chance. And then, back to square one again. The Jedi Survivor trailer looked freaking dope. Oh God, I love the look of it. Like, the gameplay looks so crisp. The only thing is with Jedi Fallen Order for me, I'm going to say something controversial. I prefer Force Unleashed. I really do, just because I like that fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled, action gameplay, and pulling down a freaking Star Destroyer. I mean, and as much as I love the Fallen Order theme, Starkiller's theme, it cue the Floyd Mayweather gif. Like, it hits too much. But Fallen Order I freaking loved. So I'm excited to see it, Jedi Survivor. And the good thing is they can expand upon what made the first game great. So looking forward to that. I'm glad to see we got more costume designs and more character outfits than a poncho, which is nice. Well, they're supposed to be professional, and yeah, I know so many up and coming talented people who would kill for the chance to work on these things that would do an infinitely better job. Exactly. They should have just retooled it. They didn't need to do. They really didn't need to do what they just did. That's what frustrates me. Why are we getting rid of Henry Cavill? Why? Like, it literally took them 5 seconds to get rid of Henry Cavill, but Ezra Miller gets to stay. Get his bitch ass out of here. I'll say it on there on the internet. I don't care. But you got the mofo out here choking people in the street, and he's still hired? Get out of here. Unbelievable. We'll have a spring roll. Spring roll. Can't go wrong. Hey, to be honest, at this point, I don't even know if The Rock will stay. I mean, put it this way. What did The Rock say about it the other day? Hang on. 1 second. The Rock said something about it the other day. All right, let me find it. Hang on. Bear with me. 1 sec. I mean, I'm on The Rock's Instagram now, and like I've said, right, every single post of The Rock is literally this. So, 4 a.m., working out. Like, it's like, shit, he's everywhere. Right, let me just, 1 second. Bear with me a minute here. Hang on one sec. Let me just find it. Come on. He said something the other day. Just bear with me here, people. Oh, here we go. Right, found it. Boom. Bang. So he says, my passionate friends, I wanted to give you a long... Oh, I'm just going to skip through all that. Right. These decisions made by James and DC leadership represent their vision of DCU through their creative lens. After 15 years of relentless hard work to finally make Black Adam... I'm very proud of the film we delivered for fans worldwide. I'll always look back on the fan reaction to Black Adam with tremendous gratitude, humility, and love. I mean, as much as I get sick of seeing The Rock, he's a cool dude. To my very passionate and vocal Black Adam superhero genre fans, I love you, thank you, and always listen to you, blah, 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 blah. Right, where's the bit where... Right, here we go. It's actually the first bit. Right, DC and $7, that's The Rock's production company, have agreed to continue exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam can be utilized in future DC multiverse chapters. That is fucking stupid. Excuse my French and sorry for cursing, but it's so stupid. Oh, dude, and speaking of Bad Batch, please give me some crosshair in that, please. Hey, that's a good shout. Having Deathstroke as the next villain, I like that. Freaking love Deathstroke.
It doesn't matter what The Rock says.
Well, actually, yeah. Feels kind of PC for me the way he said it. Well, it's as I said, isn't it? Sorry, it's got to be called out upon. Is it vegetable spring? Oh, delicious. Black Adam, we should... Oh my god, I'm sorry. This company blue-balled Henry Cavill in the most brutal way possible. Literally, his lasting impression as Superman isn't even the freaking Snyder Cut. It's the Black Adam post-credit scene. Joke. What a joke. Nicholas Hoult for the Reeves universe was casted as DCU Batman. Hey, listen, Nicholas Hoult is a great actor. Like, he was great as Beast in what is it? X-Men. He was great as Beast. So I would be fine if he was I would be content. I would be absolutely content with that. Damn, The Rock reminds me of a cue ball on a pool table. Damn, Jesus. As much as the CW universe went down, I mean, the CW, like, Flash season 1 and 2, they had some, cringe, but it was all right. It was watchable. It was okay. Arrow season 1 and 2, elite. Arrow season 5, elite. First half of season 7 of Arrow, that shit was my jam. Oliver in prison. Everything else was just, and then Supergirl, oh god, and then Legends of Tomorrow, oh god, god. I mean, to be fair though, on that, I was sent something by my friends the other day about Gal Gadot coming back for Fast and Furious as Giselle, right? And if that's the case, that means Wonder Woman's gone as well. Like that, like this is a full-on restart. So the next year, they're going to be hyping up these movies, Shazam, Aquaman, all that malarkey. Literally to reboot, like restart the whole, not even a reboot, a restart a year later. Wow. Oh god, that's not Gotham Knights. Oh Jesus, people will accept the bare minimum nowadays. God's sake. This is why I talk about Cobra Kai so much, because I don't think people appreciate how good of a show it actually really is. Yes, it's a bit cheesy and cringy, all right? You got karate gang wars and stuff, and you got the odd, she doesn't love you, she loves me. And all that crap, but all the famous line of you think I broke your heart, you broke mine too. Oh god. You got all that stuff, but it's just, at least it's still entertaining, Hey, you know what? Get my boy Han his girl bag. They delete. They're just like, you know what? Screw the save data. Out you go. Bye Felicia. It's literally what happened. A Titans version of Deathstroke was pretty good. The only issue I have with Titans, though, is it feels very edgy and edgy, just edgy, like, And the thing is, the Jason Todd in that is great, but I don't want that Jason Todd. I want the proper Jason Todd, like that Jason Todd. That's my favorite DC character right there. The Anakin Skywalker of DC. Come on. Oh, oh no. Oh God, no. Ugh. I mean, put it this way, right? Let's talk about the Flash movie for a second. They were literally going to use this is how bad the incompetence of DC is. They were literally going to use, right, the Flash's biggest story arc, Flashpoint Paradox, in his first movie. That's like Iron Man using Infinity War in his first movie. What are you doing? That's like the Phoenix saga, right? Dark Phoenix being used in the first X-Men movie. What are you doing? Tell you, that company is a clusterfuck from top to bottom. Just a mess. You see, say what you will about Marvel, as much as She-Hulk was freaking terrible, and there was just a whole, let's be honest, Phase 4 has been pretty much that for the most part, you know, and I'll say what my mate Danny says. I don't know if he's in the chat, but, you know, regarding, let's say, what is it people say? Oh, yeah, No Way Home's the best movie in Phase 4. It's a Sony movie. It's not your movie. Let's go. It's a Sony movie. I'll tell you what, Into the Spider-Verse looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Morbius, however, I still have yet to watch it. Because I've seen the post-credit scene, right? And the Vulture meeting up with Morbius going, I want to assemble a squad and catch a spider. That's how you do character assassination right there. That completely undoes all of his character arc from Homecoming and such. That's, see, stupid. Yeah, you're damn right. I will assemble a crew to go and change that house completely. I gotta remind people, before it was common that the Avengers, like, I love the Avengers, but I come from an era where the Justice League was number one. Justice League was top. Like, I mean, it was top up here. You couldn't go anywhere without the main characters like Batman, Superman, Flash, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, like Martian Manhunter. Like, you literally couldn't go 2 meters without someone who didn't know it. Now they're a joke. What world are we living in? Oh. Yeah, Teen Titans Go! Ugh. No, thank you. Not for me. I enjoyed the original Teen Titans, and that shit was dope. Morbius ruined Vulture already. Yeah, and but it's okay, though. We've got El Muerto coming. Oh, God. Ugh. Jacob, can you play the "You're Goddamn Right" meme? I don't have it. I really need to update my clip resume. So in the meanwhile, I'll just play, I don't know, I'll just play this one. There you go. I'll play that one. They wasted Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Oh, God. He would have been so freaking good as Thomas Wayne, as Batman. See, it's just so much wastage. So much wastage. It's so depressing. All of it. Honestly, all of it's just depressing as hell. I literally went on a rant there for about 30 minutes about just DC, but, you know, I was trying to keep it positive with it being Christmas and all. But hey, what can I say? When DC's brought up, I don't know. It triggers something in me, you know? Hey, Augustus, how are you, man? Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. But again, like I said at the start of this stream, please, I implore everyone in the chat, don't fall into that, you know, new year, new me crap. Like, don't fall into that. Set your targets now. Why wait for the new, you know, 10, 9, 8, why wait for the world to tell you it's okay? And I tell you what, the one thing I freaking love about New Year's goals is everyone will always say, in the new year, I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to start doing this. I see it every time for the last, like, 4 years in a row. There's like a fresh batch of people that just swarm in the gym. I'm like, right, you're definitely staying. You're not staying. You're leaving. You might stay. You might stay a bit longer than the rest. You 3 aren't staying. You're here for the gram. No, you watch too many of the Rock's videos and you just did it on a whim because it's just so fascinating. Because the minute you get to February onwards, they're gone. They're gone. New year, new me. Right out the freaking window. I'm like, well, yeah. I started in October 2019. Get your ass in the gym. I don't even think the Flash movie is going to do what. Well, no, because Ezra's I can't say the word. I can't say the word. I was going to say a very bad word then, but I can't say it because YouTube will just come along. Demonetized. I can't say it. Can't say it. New Year's resolution thing is BS. Yeah, mostly. Exactly. Why start? Oh, in the new year, I'm going to, and that's fine. You know, you can do that. You can set goals in the new year. We all do, but like, why wait for everyone else to tell you it's okay to go and set a goal? Go set a goal yourself. Do it now. Oh, I want to eat healthy. Start now. Throw the junk food in the bin. You know, I mean, I'm never going to do that because I'm not that good. As a villain for Craven, but then again, as much as I would love to see Craven, Sony are giving him his own movie. I'm sorry, Sony, you can't keep doing this. Not every villain deserves a movie. The reason Spider-Man's villains work is because they challenge something about him. It's like, for God's sake. I mean, you got bloody Venom out here, bloody dancing in nightclubs and raving with glow sticks. You got Morbius, bloody doing whatever he. Oh god. Oh god. Cringe. Literally, No Way Home and Into the Spider-Verse, like they're the only saving graces right now, and the games, of course. Like those are cool. Damn, that threw me off. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, but make sure you go to the gym for the right reasons, dude. Like, I just want to stress that as well. Like, and I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. Been there. But just make sure you go for the right reasons. Like, I go because it's just like, it's literally like a therapy session for me. Like a good couple hours in the gym, fireworks are going off again, and I'm good. So just go for the right reasons. That's all I'll say. Vulture entering the spot. Yeah, that's what doesn't make sense. The spell in No Way Home brings people into the universe who know Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So how in the frog's fat ass does Sony don't even know their own lore? And you got these people working on multi-million-dollar movies. Joke. Wait, what? Are you serious? Nah, Demi, you're twisting my arm. You're not serious. Nah, Demi, bro, are you serious? No. No. I'm sorry. I'm not. No, seriously. No, Demi, please tell me you're lying to me. Oh my god, are you freaking serious? And he's played by Donald Glover? Like, but he's already playing. He's already the Prowler. What is that company doing? I tell you, Warner Brothers and Sony, if they had a child, Jesus Christ. Warner Brothers and Sony, whatever they're smoking, stop doing it. Because literally, it's just a formula. Like, literally, I go back to the analogy I often use, okay? Storyboarding, right, for those who know the film process and understand how film works, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. What DC are doing is 5, 82, 69, 5, and 8. And then what Sony are doing is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Like, it's just... Yeah, there was someone in that meeting that literally said, you know, out of all the characters we've got in Spider-Man's gallery, you know who deserves a movie? El Muerto. What the fuck? Stip. But the thing is, the problem I have with every character getting their own movie, who are they going to fight? You can't just have a villain fighting a villain every movie. That's going to get boring. Like, that's going to get really... Or so what? El Muerto is going to fight a more villain? Morbius is going to fight a more villain? Pretty sure he already did. Venom's going to fight a more Venom? Like, it has you can't do that. It's not sustainable. Do you know what it is? It's just so they can keep the rights to Spider-Man. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. I see right through it. I ain't paying to go see it. Hell no. You know what? At this point, I really shouldn't be surprised. Freaking dying. Do you know what? Literally, look, this shirt right here. Shush. The Empire has no idea. That's what I feel like with Sony and Warner Brothers. Just stresses me out. Merry Christmas. I knew you would catch it. Merry Christmas, Mustang. What's up? 060. Not gonna. No, I don't know. Damn it. God damn it. Hey, Godzilla and Kong. That movie slapped. Oh, but the movie wasn't deep enough. It wasn't deep. I want an Oscar story for Godzilla. No, listen, for Godzilla and Kong, I wanted to see a movie with big CGI monsters smacking the crap out of each other, and that's what I got. I didn't need the. It's like the same thing I say for Transformers. Get the humans out of there. Again, that's one of my big concerns with Rise of the Beasts. Get the humans out. Get them out. Excuse me. 58260. I knew you would catch it. Who is El Muerto gonna fight? Probably Rey Mysterio. 619. Every villain's an anti. What makes the anti-hero character so cool is that they're an anomaly. You don't get a lot of them. That's why you've got to give them to the. That's why you get Negan in The Walking Dead. You get Robbie in Cobra Kai. You get Tommy Oliver in Power Rangers. You get freaking Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z. Like, there's a reason why the anti-hero works. If you just give it to everyone, then it means nothing anymore. Ugh. Justice League. Oh my god. Yeah, don't even bring up that movie. Yes, on that, because I did mention that I was going to be doing some updates as well. A live Q&A. I'll be doing a live Q&A in the new year, so people will get to come in and ask me questions and say, "Hey, Jacob, so and so," and then yeah. But as I've said before, the bigger the channel gets, let's say if this channel reaches about 10K and I struggle to get through everyone, it's not because I don't have time for everyone. It's just because there's going to be so many people want to ask questions, and I'll try my best. Like, I'll keep the live Q&As going as long as I can. I promise. So in the new year, I'll be doing a live Q&A. But Merry Christmas to you, Lee. How's Rocky? Pacific Rim did it right. Big things smashing stuff. Yeah. Big things smashing. Oh man, I'm such a child. Sasuke, yeah, there you go, another one. Boba Fett should be an anti-hero in Boba Fett season 2. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that show. When they learn our monkey brains like seeing big things in all out slugging match. Like, not every story needs to have a mustache twirling, Chardonnay spinning, villain. Like, some things it's like I say with Fast and Furious, right? It's stupid. Like, Fast and Furious is freaking ridiculous. Like, they've gone to space. Like, you go from DVD players to space. But it's dumb fun. I love it. I love it. It's like bad fast food, Quite literally is. Anti-heroes are more interesting. I mean, no. You're absolutely right. The anti-heroes are much more interesting. That's why I always love the anti-hero. But the problem is in this context, is that Sony are using it for every single character, and it doesn't work the same. Oh, I know you will. 10K by the end of the year. Maybe not the end of this year, but maybe the end of next year. Yeah. There you go. That'll be a New Year's resolution for me. Do you ever find out if that? Oh no! Apparently it was. Apparently it actually was John Hurwitz that came in the stream, and we got to verify it. And I was like, "Yo, one of the people who works on Cobra Kai is in my stream." Woohoo! Hell yeah! Yeah, we don't care about the human stuff. Like, get that human crap, the shit out of here, Like, I mean, in Age of Extinction, you remember like that thing with what is it? What was it? Cade Yeager's daughter and her boyfriend. Like, they've got like this Romeo and Juliet law or something. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Get that out of here! I want to see the Transformers, roll out, boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't want to see any of this. Imagine going to a John Wick or a Fast and Furious movie and Hey, listen, the reason I love John Wick is because I go there to look. Keanu Reeves, right, isn't an actor that you go and see for his performance necessarily. You go there to see Keanu Reeves, right? You go there to see guns, lots of guns. That you go there to see that. You go there to see insane stunts and him killing people. That's sounds harsh, but it's basically what. Oh, you like violence? Well, it's a movie. It's a fantasy. It's not real life. Quentin Tarantino quote. apply it, send it. And it's the same reason, like with Tom Cruise movies. Like, even though Mission Impossible slaps, you go to see a Tom Cruise movie to see running insane stunts and an epic score and epic set pieces, and that's what you get. Like, literally, Keanu Reeves, Tom Cruise, they're a dying breed. They're the last. Like, after they go, like, who else is really left? Like, thank God for Expendables. Love Expendables. Expendables 4 looks pretty juicy. Got 50 Cent in the cast. That should be good. And Tony Jaa. Red Hood. Red Hood is that dude. Meet and greet. Oh god, those words are awfully familiar. Maybe we'll see. I might do it at a Comic-Con at some point or another. Did I tell Tanner Buchanan? The thing is, I didn't get much chance to talk to Tanner. If I'd have stuck around on the Sunday, then I would have gone up to his table to talk to him a little bit more. But the thing is, when I got into the queue to go and meet him, I think his eyes darted straight to me, and I was like, I reckon he knows. I reckon he knows. So, Tanner, if you ever watch these videos of these streams, bro, keep doing your thing. Robbie's going to get that dub in season 6. I'm telling you. And to all those that just keep wanting this drama to be dragged out between Robbie and Miguel, they're on the same page. Just give Robbie his win. God's sake. Optimus Prime. Yes. About time. Like, literally, just get the humans out of it. Oh, but we need stars in the movie. You've got Transformers. Good Lord. You can have humans in the movie, just a lesser role. Robbie and Johnny's relationship needs more development. I think we'll get more of that. John movies, yes, they do. Oh god, cringe. Lame. You know, ugh. I mean, hell, don't even get me started. That, you know, in the last night when they had the little situation between Cade and the character played by Laura Haddock, where there was like a back and forth. I was like, oh my god almighty, Jesus. Hey, Rush Hour for what is good for absolute. Oh, can't wait for that. That's gonna be good. I'm excited for that. Robbie Lawrence will win. Come on. I'm sorry. Call me a Robbie fanboy. Call me whatever. Give Robbie the trophy. Just give him the win. God's sake. Even Tanner said it himself. Why is he not winning again? Just give him the trophy. I agree. Like, make the episode like a long one or something, and then you do like a Karate Kid movie after or something. Tanner Buchanan sleeps with a I do not sleep with a teddy bear, AR. I just had it there as an example. Totally don't sleep with a teddy bear. Oh, come on, who does that? I mean, you know. I mean, who does that? I mean, you know, come on. See, Adam. Right, Robbie should win, and no throwing the match or Miguel versus Robbie. I'm gonna say it. Part 69. No, bro, just let him win outright for what? Damn it. That boyfriend and age. I mean, to be fair, I didn't mind the boyfriend. He was fine. It's just the context surrounding it. You know, I'm just like, you don't need to tell me what half of Hollywood's fantasies are. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Oh, Jacob, you're going to be controversial. Well, it's true. I'm not exposing anything. Don't think.
Open wide.
AR, you... Fuck. Damn it, man. Miguel has won a lot. Hawk won. Tori Sort one season. Well, that Lawrence and LaRusso children. Yes, agreed. Absolutely. As I've said it before, a Lawrence and a LaRusso winning on the grandest stage of them all brings the whole story full circle. Oh, but you're a Robbie fanboy. No, it's called symbolism and poetic storytelling, you jackass. Something that people don't have up here. There's nothing wrong with sleeping with a teddy. Don't encourage. Will you ever post your guys' reaction to the second yeah, so when we were watching it, same as last year, the recording actually cut off. So yeah, you won't ever see it. Just know that we were hyped as hell. Like, we were hyped. Like, bouncing up and down. It was mad. I mean, I don't mind if Hawk wins, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, I can rewatch the first 3, but Age of Extinction and Last Night, it's so hard to get through those. Anyways, oh my god, Jesus. It's so hard to really get through those. Like I've tried so much. It's just a chore. Like it's just a real chore. Like I tried. Robbie, the world tournament champion, absolutely love it. Now there were some other things I was going to talk about in the stream that I've completely forgotten. So just bear with me a second here. 1 second. Bear with me a second because we're referencing bears. Fuck, Jesus. Hang on. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. So this whole month of streams that just haven't happened for one reason or another. Again, just been extremely busy. But going into the new year now, I've got a bit more schedule consistency. Definitely going to have more of those streams happening. So my Geek Talk squad, there's a stream happening for those guys. Kings of Pop Culture, it's going to be regularly again. And then open Q&As, a couple of gaming streams here or there. And then also, as I said at the start of the stream, I really want to revolutionize this channel going into the new year. I know it's ironic because I said new year, new me is BS, but the thing is, when I set my new year goals, I actually really work towards them, unlike the masses that just post about it on Instagram. But you know, the proof is, you know, in the pudding. Robbie and Sam, exactly. It completes their arcs. Lawrence and LaRusso, come on. As we've said many times before, Jacob, if it was you and the Kings, we would have hands down saved Hollywood in 2 minutes, and we have better. Hey, I'm just saying, right? For all this talk about diversity and shit, I have created the most diverse group on YouTube. Right, I've got true Scottish representation in me and my boy Adam. I've got true representation in RJ and Darius and King and Shamoon and Cody and Yinko. Like I'm just that good. I'm just that good because that's what happens when you don't just preach about it. You actually do it. Ugh. How's the acting stuff going? Are you writing as well? Yeah. You're probably a good. Oh, thank you, Frankie. I need to hit you up with a message actually because I remember you sent me something ages ago and I never got a chance to reading it. But yes, as I said earlier on in the start of the stream, I'm actually scripting my project now. I started about a month ago, but put it on the back burner. I'm continuing to script it now. It's a long-term project. It's a short film that I'm going to be working on. Something I've wanted to do for a while. And I say a while. About 5 or 6 years. So now it's time. It's time to put it out there. You got Indians here. Come on, man. You see, I told you I'm the most multicultural white boy you're ever gonna meet. I keep saying it. Thoughts on Messi winning the World Cup? Right. I'm gonna be very careful with how I answer this. I have a lot of ill will towards Argentina, not as a nation. I love the nation. Just in terms of the World Cup, because of the hand of God BS that happened. You know, I still haven't gotten over that. Call me salty. But Messi winning it, what I don't want people to do is, okay, that confirms Messi's better than Ronaldo. That's it. End of discussion. Well, hang on a minute here. A World Cup trophy is just a trophy, okay? And I mean, right, okay. I've got to be very careful with how I word it. It's not just a trophy, it's the World Cup. But again, point being, in this context, Messi winning the World Cup is the perfect bookend to his legacy. So I say he deserved it. Like Argentina, no. Messi, yeah. Sorry, it's just because I'm salty. I'm a salty England fan. It's like I got asked the last time when if England and Scotland were to face each other, who would I side with? I'm good either way. So, you know, I mean, I don't want to sway it. I don't want to sway in any direction. I'm good either way. Just, you know, just throwing it out there. Right. What was I going to say? Something else. Yeah. So I'm scripting a hell of a load of projects at the moment. Scripting one properly, and I've got a story treatment for one, and then the other two are just preliminary. Nothing really off the ground at all. Just preliminary things. Thank you, Lisa. Exactly. It's an international family. Come on. I got people from Australia, Canada to US to UK. I'm doing it out here, you know. Much better than Hollywood is because I actually do it. I don't just say it just to sound good for clicks. One thing I want is Hawk to be a mentor figure to Anthony. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he could be a figure to Kenny as well. That could be a thing. Have you had a chance to read Ralph's book? It's freaking amazing. No, I haven't had a chance to read it. The thing is with me, I'm not a huge reader. Like, I mean, I read comics and stuff, but I'm not a huge. Like, it takes a lot for me to sit down, and it's ironic, you know, reading scripts and stuff, but it takes a lot for me to sit down and read like a something, you know. I used to actually be better at it. Now I'm more of a visual guy. So I might check it out. We'll see. I might get the audiobook so I can just listen to it while I'm just doing my stuff. Watch out for the compilation reaction. You know what, Evan? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to pull up one of your old compilations just because I want to show these guys a taste of what you did last time. Hang on. I tell you, it was freaking hilarious. Well, I think I know the one I'm going to play. 1 second. Bear with me. I mean, I legitimately can't wait to see what you put together, Evan. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Now, let's go to the classic one. The classic one. Now, for those who were in the Halloween watch party, you know what happened. I fell asleep on stream. Yep, you heard it. You heard it right. I fell asleep on stream. There you go. Look at that. Out. I was out of it. I was done. I was absolutely done. This right here was. I mean,
dang, man, took you forever.
I mean, it feels like so long ago
I
now.
didn't have my phone. I was going to tell y'all to just go ahead and start.
I am out.
Jacob
You've
is
been
out. Yo. Jacob is
Jacob is gone, baby.
gone. How are we gonna,
Out cold. Out
how are
cold.
we gonna end the stream? Oh man.
It's and again for context, I literally had like 2 hours sleep, so I literally just passed out. That's all it was. But again, I don't mean to brag, but can we just appreciate how good, like how hard of a worker I am when as soon as I wake up, I'm back to work and I add people back in. Like that's yeah. Oh god, I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see it. No, I actually really like the original Halloween, and I was looking forward to this watch party until I fell a freaking sleep.
Later.
One nap later. I love that edit, Evan. I was like, oh, what's going
Jacob,
on?
Jacob, Jacob, wake up, Jacob, wake up.
I was out.
Dude, you was gone, man.
Jacob, you want to end the stream and do it tomorrow, bro?
Oh, he's awake.
See, I just want to say this is the moment everyone realized, the whole world realized how much of a badass I am. Like, you want to end it? Nah, I'm good. The show must go on.
Hell.
You can do
Sleep, bro.
when you did.
Oh, right, that's a throwback. That I'm not gonna. Yeah. Hang on. Let me see if there's. Where is it? Where's the moment? Where's the moment? Hang on. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sakes. It is so disappointing why they took this route.
I'm sorry. That got me. It's just like Chris. I don't know if you're in the chat, bro, but
Fuck's sakes.
it's just the randomness of. Oh god. Memories, and memories. Wait, hang on. Was this the bit where
A big role. I don't get the people that are saying she's gonna be like in 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes. She's gonna save
Those episodes.
So yeah, enough of that. Enough of reminiscing. Oh Jesus, mate, I look hot as fuck whatever I'm doing, no matter the weather. I look hot all the time. One of the perks of being me. Man, I can't wait to see it, Evan. Again, I was looking forward to watching that movie. I had a lot I wanted to say, but I was just so tired I passed out. Just cut throat, just not wasting any time. Just fuck's sakes. Oh, I love you, Chris, man. Never change. I'm working on it. I mean, and he's from Greece as well. So shout out to my brother from Greece. See, I told you. Horticultural white boy. Come on. Big project. Hit me up. I shall do. I shall do. Oh, whoa. That's sick. Oh, we got lots to discuss, bro. Oh, my goodness. Goodness me. Ugh. But yeah, now that I've got some more rhythm in my schedule, hopefully I can actually get things back on track. Because I haven't done any videos whatsoever. I've barely done any streams. It's just been a crazy month and a half of just work. But now I can sort of just take my time with things a little bit and just sort of restructure a couple of things. But we'll see. There's a lot of good stuff coming up. A lot of good stuff coming up. You won't like Australia. 40. Whoa, that's mad. I'll be sweating like a pig. Damn. I always get asked, do I prefer the cold or do I prefer the heat? To me, the perfect weather, right? The perfect weather, right, is when it's blazing hot and there's a breeze. Oh, love it. It's I think when I was in Greece when I was a kid, there was one day where it was so perfect. It was warm and it was hot, and then it was just nice. It was just nice breeze. Up so good. Why did you bring Mustang? Why did you bring that line up? I need to do a Cobra Kai cringe compilation because that's going right. No. Oh, great. We Scottish boys can't take the heat. Be honest, Jacob. Well, we can take it, but only in doses. Only in doses, not. But then again, when you get someone from a hot country and put them in our environment, they ain't lasting. So it has a way of being balanced. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Damn. You see, that's the thing. In America, you actually do get a white Christmas. In UK, wow. Sounded like something else there. In UK, you don't. I like the heat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, to my US contingent, the UK moan about the weather like nobody's business. It's too hot. It's too cold. It's just like literally, it's a lottery over here. You roll the dice and you just land on a weather, and it's just, oh, it's too cold. It's too hot. Indian. To be fair, AR, I've seen a few. Let's just say it gets me every time. It's funny as hell. Laying there like roadkill. God damn. Just sitting there like roadkill waiting to be slaughtered. It's just it's just a UK thing. Yeah, we don't get much snow here in the UK either. I mean, we had some like a week ago. Ears. I'm gonna put that down. I can't really hear anything anyway. We had some snow about a week or two ago, but that's probably going to be about it, unless we get it in January again, like we always freaking do, because it never lands in December, because that's when it should snow. Fantastic. May the gods be with us. Right. So we've got 23 people in the chat currently. I might stream for, what time are we at? 1:13. I might go at the 2-hour mark. So get your questions in, people. Ask away. Get some questions in. Let's go. Talk. Ask away. Ask any question, pop culture related or otherwise. The stream didn't really have as many channel memos as I would have liked, but they're sprinkled throughout. Thank you, DC, for distracting me. But it needed to be said because that company is like a Jenga tower, and the tower's literally falling apart. And the executives are thinking, oh, the tower's falling apart. Instead of maybe fixing it, we should go, you see this giant piece right here? Maybe we should take this out and knock the whole thing down. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Every time. Stupid. We have much to discuss. You're one of the people I reached out to collaboration. Oh! Hey, context and nuance is so important. Oh, I haven't said that in frickin' ages. Context and nuance is so important. So basically, for those who wonder what context and nuance actually means, context is the basic details of something, right? So let's say, take these headphones. Context is they're headphones. Police sirens. The context is headphones. You wear them. You listen to music. Blah blah blah. The nuances are the finer details beyond the surface, the comfort of the sponges around your ears, how this goes over the top of your head, you know, just the finer details, you know, what gives the details, essentially. It's one of those things that you kind of can't really explain. You just get, you know, it's just, you just get it, you know. Mr. Elf, can you get Mr. Cavill back for us? Oh, aha! Ah, you're funny. No. You're funny for doing that. You know what you did. You know what you did, little shit. Don't do nothing over here. Time. Do you know what? Time to uncage the hawk. Burn him. It's like, nah. Do you know what? You know what? Since you brought it up, I'm just gonna play the moment that Danny explained in the last stream in regards to our boy and Hawk. Let me just turn the volume down before I get freaking copyrighted. All right, headphones back on. God. All right, headphones sort of back on. Come on. On. All right, there we go. All right, just need to find the timestamp. All right, here we go. Got it. All right, since you brought it up, one sec. All right, here we go. There you go.
But you Hawk fans,
Hey, Eli's a freaking man.
There we go.
Eli, I can get down with. But you Hawk fans, oh, you're gonna face the Fury as the Hawk. No, you're gonna get this L now since you said that. Like that's what happened. It happens every single time. The Fury is the Hawk. Well, you guys already. I already told the boys during the watch party. Like, oh stuff. You know what's
guys. People in the chat, we were watching it together, and when he said that, Danny was like, "You gonna lose now?"
We were all like, "L incoming L, here it comes."
Oh, as soon as we saw Kenny getting taught the silver bullet, we were like,
"Hello? Oh, this is the agent. Oh, he's about to lose. Oh snap! Hey guys, you got put your money on Kenny. Put your money on Kenny. Like, what odds that Kenny is winning this thing in the upset?
And then you got Biff from Back to the Future over there with the almanac, like reading it out, ready to bet
Go
on
back in time and put
it.
money on
Ready to bet on it.
It could be Green Lantern number 365.
Hang on, where is it?
You guys know that Green Lantern? You know Green Lantern used to be weak to wood.
Wait,
yeah.
What?
You didn't know that?
Sorry, that gets me every time. Yeah, I still don't like what they did to Eli, but it's kind of funny. Nah, you're gonna get this L now since you said that. How would you write Mike Barnes' story arc in season 6? Sean Caden said, I'd like to join and help out Miyagi though. Well, the thing is, they're going international, right? So they're going to the international stage. It makes sense to have the bad boy of karate, you know, with them because of his international pedigree. I just really wonder if they will use him going forward, primarily because I don't. It's a 50-50. Like, it's a bit of a toss-up. Like, I mean, I want Sean Kanan to come back, but it's going to need to be... There's got to be a good story reason, you know? I do hope, though, with it being the international stage, you know, it's an international tournament, what better person to talk about it to the students and the other senseis than the guy who's done it himself? Hey, Melissa, happy holidays, bonsai. Okay, guys, get your questions in. Come on. Let's go. Get them rolling in. There's 20-odd people in here. Let's start getting these questions in. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. I'm at the point in the evening where my head is like scrambled egg. All right, let me just change something. Wait, how many streams did I actually have planned? Just out of curiosity, while you guys are getting some questions in that I can just bounce off of. How many did I actually have planned? I'm pretty sure I had a shitload planned, didn't I? Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, I can't find the schedule. Maybe I took it down. Oh, well. All right, ignore it. There'll be a new schedule anyway. New schedule, new streams, new stuff. You will find the context and nuance strong with this project of mine. Hey, shit. Hey, I'm looking forward to it now. What do you want to see next for Robbie and Miguel's friendship? Good question. Well, as I said before, the kid that Johnny and Carmen are going to have is 100% going to be a girl. No doubt in my mind. I tell you what, I pity the fool that has to answer that knocks on the door, and Robbie and Miguel and Johnny are standing there screening the person to see if they're worthy to date the sister. Like, hell no, I'll be out of there. But I would like to see a strong bond and a strong connection start to form. They're sort of friends now. I think it's time we really delve into that brotherhood. I think there's a lot of time there. I think with the build up to the Sekai Taikai, I want there to be scenes between Miguel and Robbie that are very brotherhood, very brothersome. I want them to have scenes where it's like, they really understand each other on a deeper level, if that makes sense. And they really get to a point where it's not necessarily about, oh, you stole my dad. Oh, you did this, you did that. It's more of just a case of, Miguel never knew his father. He never knew his father, and his father's an arsehole. And Johnny coming into his life gave him the father that he needed and he always wanted. And then that's that's nuance. That's the nuance that Robbie can learn from Miguel. And then what Miguel can learn from Robbie is that I had a dad that was never there. He literally wasn't there for 16 years of my life. He promises to show up for me, and then you show up. That's where Robbie's hate for Miguel stems from. I would love conversations between Miguel and Robbie like that. And I've talked about this a lot. The reason I love Cobra Kai the way I do is because it touches upon a very real issue in society nowadays, with so many daddy issues in Cobra Kai. Yes, it's true. It touches upon a very real issue in today's society about father figures and the importance of them. I always talk about the importance of a father figure and how much of a difference it can make in a young boy's life. Now, obviously, I know someone will say, oh, it can make a difference in a girl's life. I know, but I'm just speaking about it. I know. I'm just speaking about it from the perspective of a guy. Because, duh. Just from a guy perspective, the reason so many kids lose their way and make bad choices and decisions is because they had no positive male role model to show them the way. Like, that's why they go wayward. That's why I hate it when people are dressed, labeled as, oh, that guy's a thug. It's like, well, hang on a minute here. Like, so what? That's a label to juke around the question. That's what I don't like. I hate it. It's the same reason when I said I wanted to see Sean back in Cobra Kai, and it was met with, oh, Sean's a thug. Sean's my dude. I would happily drink a beer with that dude. Like, that dude is my dude. That's my guy right there. But again, that comes from experience of actually being around those kind of people. Just saying. But also, it's important because it's a very real issue in today's society, and there's no real cure for it. It's just more of just addressing it and sort of tackling it head on. And if I was a teenager growing up right now and I saw the story of Cobra Kai unfolding with this, there could have been some changes in my life ahead of time. There's so much, like, people underestimate the power of storytelling. The reason storytelling is so powerful is it can literally change your whole life. Like, I know people say, oh, you're telling me watching a movie or a show or anime or reading a book? Yes, I am. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's a big reason why I wanted to be involved with it since I was since I learned you could be in movies and be paid for it. And then I got older and realized you have to sell your soul a little bit. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. But it's a very real issue, and I'm glad that a show is touching upon it, especially a show that is kind of grounded in reality. Like, the karate and all of that stuff is merely just a front for how deep and tragic the story actually is. You've got Johnny, whose father was a drinker, an alcoholic, and he left him when he was a kid. And it's the sins of our fathers. It echoes into his child. And what this is about breaking that cycle so it never happens with Robbie or Miguel. Like, that's the importance of it. That's what the lesson is. Hope Satori and Kreese. I don't think we'll see much of them now. Like, wait till the end of season 6, I think. But I really love their dynamic. Think I'm a puke. Don't puke. I've had experiences of that the last couple of days. If the kings were heroes, which ones would they be? Which heroes, though? Got to narrow it down a bit. Season 6 with Terry Silver and his arc. Oh, well, I mean, Terry Silver is the the maverick of the. Oh, hang on, let me just focus the camera a little bit. There we go. Terry Silver is the maverick of the whole shebang, so it's going to be interesting to see what angle they take going forward. Jack Frost watch party. Yeah, that was meant to be tonight, wasn't it? Might do that tomorrow. Just primarily because I don't know. Do you know what? Screw it. I do it tonight. We'll see what the Kings are saying. Well, I'll see what the Kings are saying after this stream. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. Sam and Tori's dynamic playing out. I don't think they'll get close as Miguel and Robbie are, but they'll definitely be friends. Oh, they'll never be friends. It's already started. Stating facts. Come on. Give me a mic. I'm dropping the mic every time. I have a story about this topic. We're still on to type. Yeah. Mike and Marcus from Bad Boys too. I love it. Season 5. Oh my God, Jesus! Like it's like Tori's aggressive, so she's got to be related to Mike Barnes. Like God, and people that wanted Mike Barnes to be Miguel's father. Do people understand how dilution works? That's like saying Shaquille O'Neal is my dad. Like what? Again, you guys know me. I'm just gonna say it blunt. Yeah. They have the. Kreese even says it himself. Even has the same name as me. Doesn't mean he's his freaking father. Out of DC or Marvel, that would require a great deal of thought. I would have to think on that. My father had 2 sons. He was a so the one son, the other son looks at his dad and he says, "I want to become an accountant." Both sons. This. A father had 2 sons, but he was an alcoholic. So the first son looked at his dad and said, "I want to be like him." There's another firework. And be a drunk guy because my dad does it. The other son looks at his dad and says, "I want to become an accountant." Both sons looked at their father from 2 different points of view. Always depends on how you look at people. Yes. Hey, Natalie, what's up? May the force be with you. How's college going? With the tournament coming up, how do you think the point system will work? I mean, I would be content if they get rid of the point system and they make it a bit more of a take these off, it's hurting my ears now. I would be content if they get rid of the point system and they make it a last man standing kind of thing. I would like that. Yeah, well that's what people do. Like it's just like, oh my God, the headphones are related to Jacob. Like for God, just stop it. It feels so sitcom-y. Oh, lame, boring. What are your hopes about? It's like the Ray Palpatine thing. Ugh. What are your hopes about Kenny and Anthony's rivalry and their arcs in the future? I mean, their rivalry is essentially done. Personally, for me, well, not done. They've still got a lot to work out, but I feel like they will bond and connect. So I feel like they'll bond and connect. Give them time. Hey, Jack Frost is an amazing movie. It's a bit of a sad one, but it's got the Christmas cheer to it. You're welcome, AR. You're welcome. Hey, I don't play out for the camera. It's just it's all authentic me. It's literally how I would react if I was sat in front of you. Hang on, being sent something. All right, that's what it is. Right, I missed something. Did I miss a comment above? Did I or did I not? I might have. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Oh, there we go. People were predicting that Julie Pierce was Tori's mum. Oh, for God's sake. That's not as bad as the one I saw. Julie Pierce is Kenny's mum. Oh, my God. Ugh. I'm on break and my grades came back as A's. Hey, yo. Hey, you got A, yo. That.
Jesus Christ.
Love it. Well, congratulations. Congratulations.
It's just good business.
Mint. I love it. Well done, Natalie. And I never got a single A in anything. I got a B twice now, technically. I got a B in citizenship, which actually makes sense considering I do this. Like, it makes sense. And to be fair, what I got a B in citizenship for was because I did this. You know, it was all group-based work, and I didn't want to be the dude that did all the work, and then Tom, Dick, and Harry over here were just like, yeah. We totally did the work. Yeah, no, you didn't. So I said I wanted to do my coursework solo. And I literally said, fuck it, I'll do it alone. And I remember what I was doing. It was about how youth were portrayed in the media. So to be fair, the signs were there when I was a teenager, like a young teenager, that I was always destined to talk about this on a bigger stage. So, you know, and I got a B. I was happy when I saw that B. I was like, yo, I got a B. That's the only one I've ever got. But you know, I'm happy for it. Do you think season 6 will have a time jump? Yeah. Predicting the Julia. Oh god. Tournament. Yeah. Season 6. Don't make it 7. They'll just drag it out. Julia's Kenny's mum. You being serious? Some of these people need therapy. Yeah, I know. It's so stupid. You're welcome, Natalie. But seriously, it never as Silver would say, it never ceases to amaze me, you know? Just how small people's minds are. You know, I'm you know what? Merry Christmas, everybody, and all that, but this is really hurting my head now. There we go. Oh, ow. Ah. And also, that's really tight. And also, I don't know if they're watching right now, but I want to give a huge shout out, like I said earlier on at the start of the stream, to my friend who got me this. I really do appreciate that. And my other bestie who got me these. That one, look at that one. Batman, the Joker, the Deadly Duo. There you go. That one. And that one. That's my reading sorted. Love it. Absolutely love it. Merry freaking Christmas to them. If they're watching. Right. I think season 6 will begin exactly where 5 left off. Season 5's ending was complete fake out. They made us believe that Cobb said Kreese died, but say he broke out. Yeah, as funny as that is, that again, we're starting to get into territory where we might jump the shark. You know, I'm just saying, I'd rather end it while it's on a high. I'm just trying to get through junior year. You got it. What's with Robbie's mum still in therapy? Oh, well, I mean, you know. It's an ongoing thing. I want to say you really helped me understand Robbie as a character after watching your Robbie videos. Robbie is now my favorite character. It's a set. Well, I mean, the thing is, me doing Robbie videos was just because I had a lot to say about the character, but also because I feel like people missed the point of him. And I said this a lot, and I'll keep saying it. In season 1, when it first dropped, I hated Robbie's guts. I was like, oh my God, get this 90s heartthrob the hell out of here. What are you doing? I'm not even going to highlight that comment, AR, but Jesus Christ. Damn it, bro. But I just wanted to bring a bit more spotlight to Robbie as a character, and the intention of his character was for you to not like him, but it was to see another point of view that wasn't from the main character's perspective. The thing is with Cobra Kai, it's not like the Karate Kid where, all right, Miguel's the new age Karate Kid, but it's not like the movies where you had one. You've literally got like 5, you know, like you've got Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Hawk, Dimitri, like Tori, like, you know. Robbie's mum isn't, she's just a background character. Yeah, I'm not highlighting it, AR. You know what you said. AR found out. Adam, I swear, Adam, no. Adam, listen, right? Listen. You know what you're doing, right? I'm changing it to red. You know exactly what you're doing. Don't do that. I know what your reference. No. But that got a laugh. Didn't I tell you to stop saying thank you? I'll never stop. Just no. There's nothing to tell. At the beginning of season 1, didn't like him when I saw his home life and how he's being neglected. I mean, yeah, it's just literally the scene that I always go back to, right? Is in season 2 when what was it? In season 2, when Daniel visits him, I ain't spilling shit. When Daniel visits him and he's home alone, the dude's literally eating cereal with water. How much more depressing can you get? Like, come on. And then Daniel literally says to him, "Is your mum home?" And he's clearly alone. Like, come on. Come on, man. Like, it's heartbreaking, you know? It's sad. Hang on 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I've just got something I've got to catch up on. 1 sec. Be right with you. Hey, damn it. That's now immortalized on stream forever. Crap. Right. Yeah, they need to be very careful with season 6 because I tell you what, this is the first season that could go anyway. Exactly. Like, we're at a point in the show where it's just, you know, just be careful. Like, as much as I love Fast and Furious, like, it's not a good it's not a good benchmark to do things. Like, we literally went from stealing DVD players to outer space. Like, come on. There's nothing to tell. There ain't nothing to tell. Adam, do you know what this is, AR? Adam's just trolling. That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, hang on. Let me find something. Where is it? Hang on. See if I can find an old compilation of Evans. An old little compilation that he did. And I've got an advert. Well, right now I've got to wear my headphones to make sure I don't get copyrighted. Ow. Right, just make sure I don't get copyrighted at all. Hang on. Because the thing is, YouTube will come. Hey, listen, I'm not saying that. I'm white. I ain't stupid. All right. Let me. Where is it? Evan, where did you put the main compilation from? No, I don't think that's. No, that's not it. Wait, do you still have it? Oh, I don't know if I can find it. Okay. Oh, hang on. This one will do. This one will do. This one will do. This one will do. Hey, Merry Christmas, Steph. God damn it. It's just an inside joke. It's just an inside joke. That's all it is. Come on. Like, I've seen so many articles and posts about, oh, there should be this to stop Robbie from winning. Just give Robbie the trophy. God's sake. Like, 6 seasons in the making. Can we just get on with it and give him the trophy so it's done? You've blue-balled Robbie twice. You can't lose 3 finals in a row. It's not good storytelling. Hey, Christian, what's up, my bro? How are you, man? How's everything in Greece? All right, let me see if I can find the moment. Where is it? Hang on, where is it? Oh, wait, isn't this where I dropped the remote?
Good.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I tell you what, that hurt like a mofo. It legitimately hurt. Right on my toe. Gotta be careful because you got bloody all the copyright music in here in this one, Evan. No, okay, it's not this one. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I don't know. It's probably a while ago. I mean, look, Miguel. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Miguel. Miguel had it rough too. Like, growing up with no father, it's not a comparison game. But at the end of the day, when your father has abandoned you for 16 years of your life, and then out of nowhere comes up and says, "Hey, I'm going to be your dad." Oh wait, Miguel's here. I mean, what are you going to think? I mean, like, come on, come on. Miguel and Hawk are the other two. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't need to dabble in it anymore. All right, final questions, people. Final 20 minutes, and then I am signing out. And then I'll see what the gentlemen are doing and see if there'll be a Jack Frost watch party afterwards. Robbie will get into the final. Who do you think his opponent will be? As I've said before, I want there to be someone in that dojo that is bad to the bone. Like, seriously, have there be a real freaking asshole in Sensei Kim's dojo. Like, a real piece of shit that's a stone cold killer. Like, I want it to be someone that is, like, a boss level. Like, a legitimate threat. That's what I want. Oh, but it should be Miguel. No, then there's no tension there. Because we're rooting for both of them. Yeah. 90s X-Men show. I mean, it's a 50-50 for me. I just hope they're careful with it because I don't want them to butcher a classic, Oh. Exactly. Chosen literally said this, right? In the season 5, Chosen literally said, "Your father was fighting for, I was fighting against." What has Robbie done since the beginning of the show? Fought against and not for. Now he's fighting for. We've had his anti-hero arc. We've had his villain arc. Now it's time for his hero arc. Come on. I really do hope Sean is in season 6. Please. I need Sean to come in there and just bulldoze people, Because as I said, Sean's not the type of dude to go into this situation with this karate gang war while everyone's going, "Hoi!" Like, he's going to get in there, grab someone and throw him over a table. That's what I like. I just like the guy that's just going to get in there and just grab him and toss him. Like that's the kind of people that we need. Exactly, Sean, Robbie, and because they can help Kenny fix. If you look at it like this, Sean and Robbie in particular. I mean, Hawk can help as well, but Sean and Robbie in particular, when it pertains to Kenny, Kenny can be better than they ever were because they both landed up in juvie and he didn't. Robbie literally caught Kenny just before he was going to go down that path. So they've done Kenny a favor. By bringing back Robbie to Miyagi, though, should have never left. I mean, the thing is, it was always going to happen. Robbie needed to go to Cobra Kai at some point eventually for his little dark side Anakin arc. But at the end of the day, we all knew, anyone that said, oh, Robbie was never going to come back to Miyagi, though, he always was going to. That's his dojo. I've said it before. It's just Daniel's arc from Karate Kid 3 extended. That's all it is. Like it's literally just as simple as that. And I tell you what, it gave us one of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen put to screen where, you know, I got in the way of that. Don't blame yourself, you blame me. I'm sick of blaming you, Dad. And I love it. I love it. William and Tanner nailed that scene. Sean is a brute. Literally in every team that you have, you need an enforcer and you need a muscle house. Like every team, you get an engineer, you get a leader, you get muscle, and you get the dead shot, right? No pun intended. That's what Sean is. He's just the muscle. That's all you need. And that's all they need. If Robbie makes it to the finals, he'll probably fight someone who's borderline psychotic. Absolutely. Toe. Literally, that's all you got to do. Just give him someone to fight that's just a psychopath. Yeah, I mean, season 3 set up such a great dark side arc for him. Season 4, it didn't go all in. It really didn't. Yeah. I can see why you say that. Yeah, they will. Like, there's no point in them beefing anymore. Literally, like, I remember everyone, I did a video on, well, I've done many videos on Robbie, but one of the things I spoke about was Daniel in the wrong? Daniel was not in the wrong, right? But I spoke about how Robbie felt betrayed. He felt betrayed that he was sold out and arrested, and he blamed Daniel. That's basically what it is. But at the end of the day, Daniel was right. If he hadn't done it, Robbie would have just run away again. Hey, yo! Shamoon in the house. 2019 Jacob is back. Absolutely. With, you know, some a little Miles Morales going on here. Yeah, it was good. Just needs to be a bit more, you know. All right, it's out of focus again. Hang on. There we go. Robbie and Johnny in the season 4 finale. Hey, yo. That scene got everyone. Yeah, everyone say Merry Christmas to Shimon. Daniel tried to help Robbie and even Robbie said, exactly. 2019 Jacob Brick. Don't remind me of that, Evan. Literally, right. So let's go do a bit of time travel. Let's go back in time. So around the time the season 2 trailer was dropping, I said, where's Mike Barnes and Terry Silver? Like a jackass. Yeah. Oh my God, Shamoon, you did not just freaking comment that. Oh my. Damn it, Shamoon. Oh God. I mean, what kind of lotion we're talking about here? Jesus, keep it PG. Keep it PG. Oh. God. Ah. Oh, get that shit out of here. We all know what you meant. Okay, all right. Now that's sus. Yeah, exactly. He got a lighter sentence or whatever else. But the thing is, again, like I said, if Daniel hadn't have turned Robbie in, then Robbie would have just ran away again. So he had no choice. Right. So for context, right, this little line that Stuart's just put here. I was at the shop once, and there's this guy standing in the doorway. So let me get hang on. Right, let me get two dolls to use. Okay. So we've got, and yeah, I sleep with teddies apparently. Right, so we got this mascot standing in the doorway. Right, he's standing in the doorway of the shop. You got Mike Wazowski trying to get past, right? And this is what happens. Trying to get past, he's trying to push through, and mascot responds with, "Easy, mate. I'm standing here." It's a simple thing, but I found it freaking hilarious. And you killed him. I mean, your timing was impeccable on that one, so I'll give you that. Oh. Right. For God's sake, can we get back on topic, please, and stop? Can we please refrain from oatmeal language? In the most British accent ever. I know. Easy, mate. I'm standing there. Why is it always towards the back half of the stream that there's always the weirdest shit? Oh, every time. Every freaking time. Oh my God. All right, I think I'm cool. I think I'm cool. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You think in season 6 there'll be a moment where Miguel calls Johnny dad? Yes, and that will be a beautiful moment. I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that at all. I never stays PG in these streams. Oh, Shamoon. See what you started? You see what you... Oh, for God's sake. Right, have you got a favorite Christmas song? Okay, Lisa's asking the right questions. Damn it. I'd say Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. That's always been my jam. Thank you, Steph. Yeah, you're pretty cool too. If Miguel calls Johnny dad, it should be almost like an accident. He didn't mean to. It just comes out. I like that. Like, it's like a moment where maybe, I don't know, pass me this. Yeah, sure thing, dad. And it's like a, what? Did he just say that? Now that would be pretty cool. I was like talking to you two, and then he's off his nut or something barging into me. You can see I'm there. Oh my God. Chosen and Robbie to interact more. I mean, they had a little brief interaction in the Sekai Taikai qualifier. You can see them like tapping each other on the shoulders and stuff. So I really would like a conversation between them two. Do you think there'll be an I love you moment between Tori and Robbie? Okay, now we're back to the cheese. Probably. Eventually. You see, this is what I love, right? British people. SMH. This is what I love about my streams is it's literally like serious and straight talking for like an hour and 40, and literally to like the final 10 minutes, it's just rocking around the oatmeal bowl, have a happy. I'm not gonna finish the rest of that. Robbie's arc, season 1 and 2, anti-hero, season 3, the fall, season 4, villain arc, season 5 and 6, heroic redeemed arc. Exactly. Give my boy the trophy. I don't want to hear it. Oh, but Miguel, no. Give him the trophy. Stop milking it. Just give it to him. God's sake. It's time. You know, you blue balled him twice. Come on. If Hawk can get a trophy, then Robbie can get one. I mean, hell, Robbie being world champion. I mean, come on. I mean, and also, it's Johnny Lawrence's actual son. Just saying. I didn't like the no Daniel and no... Yeah, I agree. Favorite Miguel moment. Oh, my favorite moment for Miguel has to be, to be fair, Miguel had quite a few good moments in season 5. It's hard to whittle it down. I think I love the moment between Sam and him when he's like, you know, it must have been so hard for Tori to admit what she knew. That's one. The second one is when he tells Hawk to hit the brakes and cool it, right? You know, to calm down a little bit. when Hawk was intending to go and start a fight with Robbie. The third one, I think, was him realizing who his father actually was without his father saying a damn thing. And then I think his moment with Sam in the finale was quite, you know, who says true love's dead? So many moments. Miguel had a lot of good moments this season. And the moment when he came in clutch and saved Robbie, hey, that was sick. And then not to mention, he kicked the shit out of Kenny. He just kept dropping him on the floor. Oreo. Although to rock inside the oatmeal, you got to store it first. Great, here we go. Great, Evan. Yeah, Chosen won't have a huger role than he had this season, but he'll still be have a part to play. With Johnny saying "I love you" to Robbie McGowan, that would be nice. Hey, you're welcome to my world. That's all I've heard for the last 2 months. Oh my god, do you know what? The fight between Robbie and Miguel, like Sworn Enemies, that's my go-to soundtrack. I freaking love that. Miguel waxed him. Hey, Miguel kicked the crap out of him. What's your favorite Robbie moment of season 5? I'm gonna say, I mean, the best Miguel and Robbie moment is the conversation on the balcony fight, but the best just Robbie moment is when he pulls up to the dojo, right? He walks in there, he pulls up to the dojo, and he confronts Silver. This is why Robbie should win it. He goes alone into the dojo and says, "What's up?" He literally walks into Silver's dojo and says, "You're lying. Your dojo's trash. You talk shit. This place is a lie." Like that. That's my favorite scene of Robbie this season. Absolutely just. And then my second favorite is the end of episode 1 when him and Johnny are like stood by the car. That Johnny's drinking the beer, he's drinking the Coca-Cola, and then you know, he's like, "You can go home." He's like, "You know, I'm gonna stay. I'm trying to make things right, and I want to help you." And I think there's something important in that. As I said from day one, from the minute I started doing a Robbie video, the important thing with Robbie's character is he has to make the choice himself. As much as I want him to redeem and come home, he has to willingly choose. He has to choose it by himself, and he does, and I freaking love that. He makes the choice himself. You're feeling ill? It's just winter flu. I'll be all right. How would you rank the main team? That always fluctuates. The Tree Will Survive song versus Terry, dare I say, is on par with the epicness. I agree. I absolutely 100% agree. I mean, the thing is, as much as the creators of the show are fanboys, you could say, they're not fanboys, like where they're just like, "Oh, let's throw this in because it'll be cool." And for a sake of a hey member, they throw it in because it serves the story. They saved the crane kick till season 5 against Terry Silver. I love that. Might have in the past, but not really my kind of thing. Hey, I tell you what, they did well on the framing of that shot because Tanner, as much as I love the dude, I dwarf Tanner. Like, I dwarf him. And if I dwarf Tanner, Thomas Ian Griffith is going to dwarf Tanner. So shout out to whoever done that shot. I would agree. Miguel and Robbie parking lot scene in season 5. Oh, God, yeah. Hey, I could have sworn since they said you're out of Cobra Kai. I'm not in Cobra Kai. You're on the side every time they start fights. You know what the hell you know what the hell you're talking about. Do you think Jaden Smith will appear? No. No. Like, literally in season 1, Robbie says, "I feel like I'm like Jackie Chan." Like, they reference an actor. Like, no. Why does everyone think Jaden Smith is going to appear? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I have no clue why everyone thinks Jaden Smith is going to appear. Oh! Guys, can you do me a favor? Can you stop commenting that name, please? Come on. There's a line. Come on. Don't go too far. It's an extremely small line of dialogue, but in 501, when Robbie asked Johnny if he remembers that he lived in the car, Johnny says, "Of course I remember." Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of heartbreaking, actually. I did like that Johnny told Robbie that, yeah, me and LaRusso came to go get you, and Robbie's like, "I didn't know that." See? It's just the little things that catch up with you. Let's get something straight. I didn't come down to Mexico for you. Nobody asked you to go anywhere. Ban the words, yeah. You know what? There's particular words that I'm going to start banning because it's getting a bit much. Come on. Trying to have a good fun stream here. Stop. Like there's a line. Come on. You think Johnny and Nichols are going to interact next season? She's dating us. Yeah, and to be fair, they haven't really interacted much since season 2, so it'd be nice to see them interact a little bit more. But I think Chosen and Tori will probably interact the most in terms of like who Tori will interact with sensei wise. Just because, I mean, after that, little moment where Chosen tells her about honor, that right there, just it hit her like it hit her deep, Miguel and Robbie's rivalry is ridiculous. At least they sorted out my favorite character. So I'm just annoyed. Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. This is why you stop the rivalry now, because you don't need the rivalry anymore. It's done. We're finished. The rivalry's done. It's over. It's time to keep them on the same page. That's it. Moments all the main teams hanging out in season 6. I agree. Let them have fun. Doesn't always have to end up in a fist fight. Let's keep it PG. We had all off. Yeah, come on. Let's not drag it out now. Come on. It's getting a bit old. Timing is impeccable. How's your cat? Yeah, she's fine. To be fair, she's only over here. 1 second. She's only just over here. Oh, hang on 1 sec. There we go. Go on, Misty. Say hello. There you go. Look at that. Go on, Misty. Wave at the camera. Go on. You will subscribe to the Chosen One. You will subscribe to the Chosen One. Go on, say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Meow. Me. There you go. There you go. Go on. Go over there. Terry's lesson already is about fear. Robbie's always been scared. Yeah. That Robbie's real thing is fear, and him overcoming that fear is a big. I mean, who did he learn that from, though? He learned that from Johnny, like father, like son. I mean, again, I'm not trying to rag on Johnny, and we all love Johnny, but who do you learn it from? You learn it from your father figure. And I'm not trying to get into this discussion of, but everyone's equally important. No, again, you learn it from the father. I keep saying that's why so many young boys go the wrong path in life. Meow. Misty's cool. Sylvester. I love it. Right. 3 more minutes, people, and then I'm rounding off for the night. 3 more minutes. I want to hit it at the 2-hour mark, and then I am going to sleep. Actually, wait, no. Am I going to sleep? I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted if I do a Jack Frost watch party. We'll see. Depends how I'm feeling. Come on. 3 minutes. Cute kitty. Meow. Imagine Robbie finally lets loose at the World Tour and just whoops everyone. Now that would be very nice. Stop reducing him to being second fiddle all the time. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. I tell you what, just for the final few seconds, let's put my Christmas hat back on. Where is it? Ow! Let's take these headphones off. There we go. All right. Frankie's out. Have a nice Christmas, dude. Take care. But yeah, Merry Christmas, one and all. I hope you guys, whatever way you're celebrating your Christmas, whether you're with friends, you're with family, you're getting hammered, or, however you're celebrating your Christmas, enjoy it and have fun, and here for it. Had a dream that you were in Cobra Kai. Yeah. I want to hear more about that. Oh, background character. Oh, definitely one of the people that Hawk probably went to town on. But happy Christmas, one and all. And going forward, there will be some more structure and balance with my videos and stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Back on the grind. And I'm not waiting for... I mean, I'll set New Year's goals like I always do. But why wait for the new year when you can start right now? So that's kind of my shtick. Imagine they have Leo Howard to be one of the top students. I'd like that. That'd be pretty cool. Merry Christmas. Hey, right back at you, Natalie. Right back at you, Zephyr. May the Christmas Force spirit be with you. Yes. This is the stream you're looking for. To be fair, it's a strange confession, but I've always seen A New Hope as a Christmas movie. I don't know why. I just the feeling of the original Star Wars. Happy Christmas, Melissa. The dream felt like ages, but it was Daniel teaching the wheel technique to the class, and I woke up. Cool. Right back at you, Tristan. Seriously, I hope everyone in the chat has an amazing Christmas. And I'm just going to take this final like couple of minutes to say this. That however you're celebrating it, have a good one. And if you're not celebrating it, then just have a good holiday. And one other thing as well on that, you never really know what's going on for people around this time of year, especially. Like, I know it's kind of proclaimed to be the most wonderful time of the year, but at the same time, alongside of that, you just never know. You never really know. And I'm going to read something out that my friend said to me today. Let me see if I can just, one sec, I'm just going to find it. Now, this is my good man, Harry. Let me just read it out one sec. So, onward and upwards, and kindness and happiness all the way. Abso-frickin-lutely. You lead with love always, because I tell you what, that's the way to lead a very, very fulfilling life, is to lead with this, and less with this. Seriously, no joke. But also, just be kind to your fellow people. You know, you just never really know what's going on. And as much as, you know, Christmas is kind of described as the season of, you know, 'tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Like, as much as it's described as that, it's different for different people. Sometimes for people, it can be a reminder of things they don't have or things they've lost. And that's why I always implore people to just be, you know, empathetic and courteous and kind wherever possible. So always lead with that. Always lead with that, my chosen family. Lead with that. Lead with that. Back at you, AR. God, there's going to be so much rewatch potential in this stream from the amount of... thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Mustang. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Be kind and humble. You only have once. Exactly. Hell, anyone could be dead tomorrow. Like, I don't want to dwell on it, but anyone could be gone tomorrow. So just keep that in mind, people. Always lead with love. Seriously, no joke. But until then, may the force be with you all. Merry Christmas to you all. And this was the real cut of this stream. If you know the reference, you know the reference. Oh, my God, Jesus. Keep that down. Ugh. God, I'm never putting that up ever again. Now, for a final clip. I really need some new material. Like, I need a new clip to play. I've got so many suggestions as well. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the one clip I'm going to play. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Bring on the new year. And lots of streams and videos coming your way very, 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 very soon. Until then...